Hello everyone, my name is Diego Jaimes. I live in Colombia and this is my project. In a field like environmental science, working with large data sets is common. My project specifically focuses on analyzing a dataset with over 800 spectra from microplastic samples collected using an spectrometer like this one. Traditionally, an expert would take the spectrum from an unknown sample, like this one, the blue on top, and manually compare it against a large dataset of known materials, like this one, the red one, for PET plastic, to find a match. This process, anyways, can be very time consuming, and well, the main idea behind my project is to accelerate this by using clustering implemented with Python to group similar spectra, making this identification process much faster. Now to a quick overview of my project. Here I use NumPy, Pandas, and scikit-learn libraries. This script, it starts exactly here. By processing the entire folder of all data files available. If it goes through, this function would be called, and when that happens, this data received is converted into a two-dimensional NumPy array for all the mathematical operation that comes next. That happens exactly here. And well, that script, it would analyze in this case this array, this data submitted by preparing it and simplifying it. And well, finally, after that, using the k-means algorithm to find the natural groups. And for the final output, I combine the file paths and also the assigned cluster numbers into Panda data frames. This is ideal in order to organize and provide to the user the suggestion that the code is providing for each individual. Okay, so let's run the script. When we do this, the first thing that we see is this PCA plot. This is a principal component analysis, and this is a crucial step for simplifying the data. Here we see it would represent all our data between 2 and 14 dimensions. Our data originally had between 7,000 to 8,000 data, and that is done, as we can see here, keeping at least close to 90% of the explained variance, which is, well, in this case, great. For that reason, we are selecting in this case, we see that the system would ask us, according to the plot, to submit a number. We can select which number we can use. In this case, we are going to use 7, given that it would be over 90% of explained variance. We press enter, and well, next, this script runs k-means to find the best number of clusters. And this would be the image that we would get for that, for the elbow method. This plot helps us decide. You can see here, well, according to this elbow method, we can select 3, we can select 6. We are selecting 6 clusters. Um, Enter, and well, then we would have all these files that you can see here. 3 different files has been created. Let's go with the first one. This would be the one I mentioned before. This is a CSV file that relates each individual file, that would be each spectra, with a number, and that number would be the corresponding cluster that the system has found. This would be the closest match to the corresponding analysis that has been performed. If we move to the next file, this file would be the average spectra for each group. So you can see here that it clearly differentiates between each compound, each chemical compound that has been found. And if we move to the other file that were created, well, this is a silhouette plot. This is a metric that helps us to validate that the clusters that we have provided here with these examples are well separated. Thank you so much for watching.